Autumn, we need to have a serious and honest conversation. How many times do I have to emphasize that you cannot keep relying on others for financial support? It's high time you take control of your own finances and start standing on your own 2 feet.
Mom, I'm honestly not sure where this is coming from. I've been living independently for years now, and I take responsibility for my own expenses. Has someone said something to you that's causing you to doubt me? And you know I send you money whenever you need help, right?
That's precisely what we need to talk about. The money you send me, is it really your own hard-earned money? I feel like there's more to the story than what you're telling me.
Mom, I promise you I've been honest with you about the money I send. Why would I ever try to deceive you? And yes, I've consistently sent you the agreed-upon amount every month.
We had an agreement that you would give me $1,500 a month as a gesture of appreciation for everything I've done for you during your upbringing. However, I've recently discovered that your brother has been the one making those payments.
Wait, what? I've been fulfilling my part of the agreement and sending you money as we discussed, even though I sometimes thought $1,500 was quite a lot.
Please don't use that tone with me. I'm just trying to understand why my son, your brother, decided to reveal information about your financial situation from 12 years ago and accused you of being dishonest. He mentioned he had a remote job that paid significantly more than yours.
This is the first time I'm hearing about any of this. I had no idea he felt that way or had taken such actions.
He said he felt responsible for taking care of his older sister. According to him, he was sending money to your bank account and then it was transferred to me. It means you weren't supporting me as you claimed. It was your brother who was doing it all along. How could you let him shoulder your financial burdens?
I swear, I had no knowledge of this. I genuinely wanted to help you and show my gratitude for all you've done.
It's hard for me to believe you now. My son wouldn't lie to me like you might.
Mom, please think logically for a moment. Hunter was in middle school 12 years ago. It's simply not possible for him to have had an online job that paid enough to send $1,500 every month.
You always seem to question everything and demand evidence. I don't understand why you always deny the truth, deny the efforts of others like that. It's one of the reasons why people find it challenging to like you.
I just want to point out what I believe is a misunderstanding, but you can believe whatever you want. I suppose you have the right to favor one child, but it feels like you don't appreciate all the things I do for you. It seems like you take Hunter's words without question, and it's disheartening to see my words being disregarded. I never sent you money to gain favoritism or earn your respect. I did it because you raised me, and we share a bond as mother and daughter.
Listen to me. I don't understand why you're going on about helping me when you haven't been doing your part. Hunter has been taking responsibility for you all this time, and it's unacceptable. You're the older sibling, and yet you let your younger brother handle your financial problems. How can I ever respect you if you don't take responsibility?
Well then, if that's how you feel after everything I've done for you, let's try this approach. Hunter will directly give you the payment for the next month. I won't intervene, and I'm okay with that. If you prefer it that way, I'll gladly have an extra $1,000 for myself during the month.
What difference would it make anyway? Your brother has been sending me money from the start. I doubt you even have enough disposable income to give me $1,000, even if you tried.
All right, fine. I'm leaving everything to Hunter then. I don't want you to regret this decision later on, so think it through.
I can't believe you're speaking to your own mother like this. Fine, stick to your story. I already know the truth.
Okay then. I'll leave everything in Hunter's hands. You won't get anything from me.
We'll talk about this later. You understand? Just get out of my sight. You're an absolute embarrassment to the family.
Okay, I'll give you some space. Let me know how it goes without my monthly payment, all right?
All right. Listen carefully, sis. There's something important I need to discuss with you. You know about the money you've been sending Mom, the $1,500 monthly, right? Well, I want you to add an extra $500 to that amount and transfer it to my bank account starting from next month. I told Mom that I've been handling the payments to her all this time, and she prefers it that way, being the favorite child and all. She doesn't trust you anymore, unfortunately. Also, since I'm taking on this responsibility now, I think it's fair that you pay me a $500 fee for dealing with all the family finances. It's only fair, you know? By the way, I won't complain if you decide to be even more generous and send me more than $500. Managing family finances is no easy task, and I feel I deserve a little extra for my efforts. So if you believe I deserve more, feel free to send it my way. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm stepping back now, and it's up to you to handle everything from here on. Just make sure there's money in my account by next month. No excuses, okay? Okay, let's have a conversation. I've always known you're not the most reliable person, but this situation is getting out of hand. I clearly instructed you to send the money to my account. Did you forget or something? Today is the payment day, and I checked my account, but there was nothing there. What's going on? Don't waste any more time. Send me the money right away. We agreed on $2,000, and that's what I expect. The clock is ticking, and I need it pronto. Hey, Mom is pressuring me about the money you were supposed to send. Come on, why is it taking so long? I gave you the whole day to get it sorted, and this is how you respond? It's just another proof that you're completely unreliable in everything you do. I can't believe how bad you are at handling money. No wonder Mom doesn't favor you. Listen, I'm giving you one last chance. If I don't see the money in my account by tomorrow morning, I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Get it together and get the payment done on time. Don't let me down again.
Autumn, you need to send me the payment for this month right now. You're one day late, and I won't tolerate any delays.
Mom, what's going on? You explicitly told me that Hunter would take care of all the financial matters, and I wouldn't need to worry about it anymore. So why are you suddenly coming to me now, out of the blue? Did Hunter fail to send you the money?
Listen carefully, Autumn. This isn't about Hunter at this moment. It's about you showing respect to your own mother. For God's sake, don't dilly-dally and send the money immediately. Even if Hunter is handling the payments, it doesn't excuse you from your obligations.
I honestly can't fathom how that makes any sense.
I had a heartfelt conversation with Hunter about the whole situation. Now I understand everything, and this is the decision I've arrived at. You better show some gratitude to your brother. You hear me? Most people in his shoes would berate you for your irresponsibility. But instead, he willingly took up the responsibility in place of his unreliable sister. And yet, you fail to comprehend how compassionate Hunter is for doing that. He didn't confront you or express anger for what you've done. Instead, he chose to continue supporting his mom because you've consistently acted as an ungrateful daughter. So this is for your own good, Autumn. You will pay me the monthly amount from now on to truly learn the essence of respecting your parents.
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I'm utterly perplexed by what you're saying. I can't believe you simply took Hunter's words at face value.
I've already explained it to you. This is for your own benefit. You'll appreciate it later when you learn to respect your elders. The discussion is over. You will pay me the same amount Hunter had been paying. Now stop wasting time and send me the money for this month. The confusion caused a day's delay, didn't it? And don't forget to add an extra $500 to Hunter's account.
Hold on, why should I do that?
I won't entertain any complaints or objections. You need to discipline your attitude toward your family, and Hunter deserves to get back all the money you've taken from him over the years. So do it without any further delay.
Well, I won't be sending you any money. I've already made up my mind.
What did you just say? How dare you?
I've already told you I'm leaving everything for Hunter to handle. I made my decision clear from the beginning, so spare me the lecture on discipline because it's not my responsibility anymore. He'll be the one dealing with all your financial matters, not me. I've already fulfilled my part more than enough.
Autumn, what on earth are you talking about? You used to send me the payments. That's the most outrageous lie I've heard in a long time.
After all these years, I finally realized that I wasn't thinking straight. I can't believe that Dad passed away just 3 months after I started living on my own and earning my own money. So much has happened in such a short span, and your sudden demand for payment added to the confusion. I don't understand how I didn't see it all those 12 years. But now it's crystal clear who's really at fault.
Stop with this nonsense. It's only right for you to pay me back for all I've done, especially in the absence of Dad's support. On top of that, you manipulated Hunter into paying for you. I'm extremely disappointed. Take responsibility, or I'll directly call your company to change the bank details for my pay. Autumn, why do you keep causing more and more problems for me? You seem to be constantly creating issues and making life difficult for your own mother. Is it true that you left your job?
What are you talking about, Mom? I don't understand why you're suddenly coming at me like this.
I told you that if you didn't send me the money, I would have to take action. I needed the payment urgently, but yesterday I checked both Hunter's and my bank accounts, and there was not a single dollar from you. So I had no choice but to contact your workplace to sort it out. And guess what? They told me that you had left the company. Do you know how disappointed I am? Did you quit your entire job just because you didn't want to support your own mother? How heartless can you be? It feels like you want to cut ties with your entire family, is that it? Which means you're completely unemployed now, aren't you? Don't you dare come back to my house. There's no way I'm letting you take a single step on my property after all of this. Moreover, I'm keeping a close eye on what you send to Hunter from now on. If I ever hear that you asked him for money, you'll be hearing from me.
Wait, don't tell me you called Fresh Garden to find out about my work?
Where else would I call? I know that you've been working there ever since you graduated high school.
Well, I quit that job, like half a year ago. Too bad you never checked in to see what your daughter was doing for work, huh?
Wait, half a year ago, so you work somewhere else now?
A few years ago, I started up my own small business from home while still working at Fresh Foods. And after juggling between the two jobs all of these years, it started to feel like doing both was getting to me. So I made the decision to quit Fresh Garden and stick to the one online job that I work for right now.
Wait, there's no way you're making all of this up, aren't you?
It's not like I'm a millionaire or anything, but I have enough money to fund myself just from this one job, and I don't have to drive into work anymore. So it was a no-brainer to go through with the job switch.
Oh well, in that case, you can still send over the $2,000, right? Go on. Get it over with so we don't have to deal with your shenanigans anymore.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Actually, I'm going to get married soon.
You are? Where did this come from?
Well, that was the other reason I wanted to work from home, so I could get more time to prepare for all of that. My fiancé is someone I met at work, but he's actually not from here. We'll be going back to his home country to get married, and I'll probably end up going with him in order to live a new life too with the flexibility of my online job.
You're getting married in a foreign country.
Well, not that that's any of your business anyways. I'll be working all the way from across the ocean now, but I won't be able to send any money across to you. There's a ton of things we as a married couple will need to save up for after all, especially with moving countries and all. Though I guess you'd understand the importance of supporting family, right? So please, just go to Hunter for your financial problems from now on.
So that's how it is, huh? Well, fine. Hunter is making enough money to pay me the monthly payments anyways. He was stepping in for you for all of those years. After all, $1,500 is nothing to a disciplined worker like him. I suppose cutting ties with my spoilt, disrespectful daughter wouldn't be too bad of a deal if I get to spend time with my son, who respects.
Okay, well, best of luck to you and Hunter going forward. I suppose I'll be enjoying my newlywed life overseas. You take care.
Whatever. I don't plan on contacting you anyway. Hunter has always respected me more than you ever did.
All right then. Goodbye and take care. By the way, I'll be cutting off my American number when I leave the country. You won't be able to reach me in a few months.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need to contact you. Hunter is all I need. He's always treated me with respect.
Okay.
Listen up, you useless excuse for a sister. What the heck is going on? You're not going to send Mom the money, huh? Layla mentioned you're cutting ties with her and jetting off to live with some foreigner in another country. I don't give a damn about your life choices or where you end up, but you better damn well send over our monthly allowance. Understood? $2,000? Scratch that Make it $2,200 or better yet, $2,500. You've dragged us through the mud all this time, and I think it's high time you paid for your actions.
And why on earth would I hand you $2,000 for doing absolutely nothing? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, look who finally decided to respond when it's convenient for her. What's with you ignoring my messages? Show some respect to your family, for God's sake.
Apologies for that.
Ugh, I can't stand you.
Funny though, you seemed awfully desperate for someone sitting on a pile of money from your online job. By the way, where do you work again? It's been 12 years, right? I'm sure you've stashed away quite a bit.
I guess I did mention something like that.
Anyway, I've informed Mom that you'll be taking care of all the finances from now on. I mean, your job probably pays better than mine, right? $2,000 a month is peanuts to you, I'm sure. She was ecstatic that her favorite child was stepping in to support her. Lucky you. And now she doesn't want anything to do with me, so she's all yours.
Wait, hold on a second. That means I have to earn enough to pay Mom all that money every month.
What are you talking about? You've been working all this time, right? This wouldn't be any different from how you've been living until now. You've been sending Mom money for the past 12 years, haven't you?
Well, you know that's not entirely true.
Oh, well, sorry, I have to get back to wedding preparations. I'll catch you later.
Autumn, I must apologize for everything I said earlier. Can we please go back to our original arrangement where you send me the money? It turns out Hunter had been deceiving me all this time. He wasn't working from home at all. In truth, he had been doing nothing all these years. Please, I need you to step in and take responsibility now. I had no idea he wasn't being truthful. You're the only one I can rely on now. So please, send me the money as soon as you can. I have only about $200 left in my bank account, and I'm really in dire need of your help.
Oh, Mom, what a coincidence.
Thank goodness you got back to me.
I was actually just about to cancel this number. It's like you have some psychic ability or something.
Wait, you're canceling it now?
Yes, I'm leaving the country tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Anyway, it seems like time's up for us to talk.
Wait just a second, Autumn. Please listen to your mother.
See you later. Afterward, I changed my phone number and switched to using a different one, cutting off all ties with my family. My mother struggled to make ends meet and had to move in with my younger brother. Neither of them had stable jobs, leading to constant conflicts between them. Eventually, I heard that my mother returned to our old home and had to work as a maid to support herself. Compared to the $1,500 I used to provide her each month, this job was much harder. But it seemed to be her only option. As for my younger brother, life became even more challenging for him after I left the United States. I didn't bother to care about what he was up to, but I heard that he spent all day immersed in his computer and playing games. After a while, he returned and pressured our mother to sell her house. This led to a major conflict, and they completely cut ties with each other. As for me, after leaving the United States, I got married and settled in my husband's home. He loves me dearly, and we both share similar life perspectives. Moreover, we have jobs that align with our passions and provide a good income. Later on, we were blessed with a lovely son, making our small family even happier and more fulfilled.